If seeing influencers all over social media and on YouTube wasn't enough, now you can see many of them fighting one another in the boxing ring. In recent years, the Paul brothers have notably scheduled multiple high-profile fights for seven-figure winnings. Logan Paul has fought KSI twice, and he's next scheduled to go against professional boxer Floyd Mayweather. His brother, Jake Paul, is taking on Ben Askren, and he's hoping to set something up with Dana White after feuding online. Ace family patriarch Austin McBroom is also looking to get in on the exposure that an influencer fight brings. For months, the former college basketball player has been calling out Bryce Hall in the hopes of getting the TikTok star to agree to a boxing match. While Bryce often ignores Austin or claims that he's using him for clout, it now appears as if the two are close to reaching an agreement to spar for a cool $5 million. Is the Bryce Hall versus Austin McBroom fight happening? The drama between the two social media stars has been brewing for months, leading many to hope that a fight can happen so the pettiness can stop. Back in December of 2020, Austin began calling out influencers to fight him. Though he initially reached out to Jake Paul, Austin later turned his attention toward Bryce. Austin wants to fight Bryce in particular because he often acts tough in front of the cameras. Though Austin repeatedly called Bryce out, the former Sway House member kept telling the paparazzi that he wasn't interested in going forward with the fight unless it was for a significant amount of money. On March 10th, Bryce tweeted screenshots of a text conversation that he had with Austin. In the messages, Austin accused Bryce of being too scared to fight him. In response, Bryce said that Austin was acting like a high schooler and that he should act his age. But you keep running. You're all Twitter fingers, you want to fight randoms out in public but too scared to fight me for millions, Austin replied in the thread. This comment probably came because of the recent brawls Bryce has been part of. For example, that time when a waiter told him and his friends to stop vaping and a fight ensued in the restaurant, which was captured on video by other guests of the place. On Twitter, Bryce said that he wasn't willing to make a deal for the fight unless he was paid substantially more than Austin. He also wanted a $1.5 million knockout bonus. You know my terms, Bryce wrote on Twitter. This isn't 2016 anymore, bud. I'm not fighting for the same amount as you. Meanwhile, Austin expressed that he was tired of Bryce's excuses. Perfect. I'll take less and give you an extra $1 million if you win. Fair enough, little boy, Austin responded. Austin later spoke with The Hollywood Fix about Bryce's actions on March 15th. This kid has all the excuses in the world, man. It's crazy because he talks about my age. Since when does age have anything to do with boxing? He talks about my kids. All I hear is excuses. I'm just tired of the excuses. He went on to say that he was in touch with the people who would produce the fight and that there was a contract out that went along with Bryce's terms. I also agreed for him to make more money than me, Austin continued. I took it that far. After going back and forth for months, it looks like the two may have reached an agreement. Addison Rae's rumored ex-boyfriend shared a photo of what appeared to be a fight contract to his Instagram stories on March 15th. The picture showed that Bryce would receive $5 million for participating. Congrats, Austin McBum, for finally getting my attention, Bryce later tweeted. Guess we'll see who's daddy when the dates are announced. That same day, Drama Alert YouTuber Keemstar took to Twitter and revealed that he confirmed a YouTuber versus TikToker boxing event. Just got off the phone with Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom. 100% confirmed the fight is happening, he wrote. It also seems like other social media stars want a piece of the pie as several more have joined in on the fight. A boxing card was later published showing YouTubers versus TikTokers with several of the Hype House members on it. Bryce later shared an Instagram story of his day one training, which is in reference to the purported fight. Considering the money that is already laid out for the fight, it will likely prove to be a very high-profile matchup. So now tell me, who are you rooting for? Do you think it will be a serious fight, or was the trash talk just a marketing move? Be sure to let me know in the comments below, and until next time!